Hello everyone and welcome to the show. My name is OtherChris and I'm here to talk to you about some silly games from 2016. Let's start the show. Best Story, Uncharted 4. The Uncharted games have never been known for having great stories, per se. It's all about dudes going out and hunting for treasure. That's all you really need. But what really excels the game, story-wise anyway, are the characters. They're very well written and they're very fun to interact with. And what made Uncharted 4 a great story are these characters. There's more of them now, and they all have motives for this entire game. But what I think really made Uncharted 4's story more unique is that they somehow lowered the stakes halfway through the game. So that way, it didn't feel like these characters were going through as much of an ordeal, that there wasn't as much of a pressing situation on their hands. So I felt like that was really good to relieve the pressure off of me, to make me feel like my impact had less meaning on the story. That was really good storytelling, if I do say so myself. Best E3 moment, Bethesda shirt guy. So E3 happened this year. A lot of great stuff. Games were announced. Products were placed. It was a very, very good time. But I think the best E3 moment actually came from Bethesda's conference. Their show was, unfortunately, running a little late, so everyone was pretty tuned in early for what the event was going to be. So they were going over like trailers and games that they could be talking about in the show. But there's this dude here. What's going on? What's going on with you, dude? You're like right in the center. Well, whatever. Good for you, dude. So then they play the trailer. All right, cool. Trailer, whatever. But then cuts back to the people talking. Wait a minute. Is that the same guy? I mean, it looks like him, but no, it can't be. He's wearing a different shirt. Okay, trailer. Boom. Gameplay. Boom. There we go. Cool. Cut back. Wait a minute. No, that's definitely the same dude, but he's wearing a different shirt. What's going on with him? Cut back to trailer. Boom. Go back. Wait a minute. This guy is changing his shirt in between every trailer. So the cycle just repeats for this guy. Twitter just blows up over him, hailing him as some kind of hero because he's just changing shirts in the middle of the show. Absolutely funny, absolutely great moment. I think it's very fascinating that we have people like this in the world who change shirts. Definitely the best E3 moment. Good job, shirt guy. Best action-adventure game, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. So the year of 2016 marked the 30th anniversary for The Legend of Zelda, which is amazing, the fact that that series has lasted so long. But because of that, Nintendo decided to release a new game to commemorate that. The Zelda game for the Wii U we've all been waiting for, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The thing about it that I thought was the most weird is that a lot of 3D Zelda games take a lot of inspiration from Ocarina of Time, as that was the standard for Zelda games and has since been like replicated over and over again. However, it looked like this game took a lot of inspiration from Twilight Princess, which is interesting and bold for Nintendo. I didn't think they would revisit like Twilight Princess and its mechanics so soon, but I absolutely loved it. It plays really well, it looks really good. Nintendo knocked it out of the ballpark this one, and it's great. So let's hope that Legend of Zelda continues for another 30 years to come. Most disappointing game, Fire Emblem Fates. So, Christopher, my good buddy Christopher, you probably know him, he's a really big advocate of the Fire Emblem series. He says it's really good. But he also said that a Fire Emblem game was released this year, Fire Emblem Fates, and so I borrowed it off him, I tried it, but the story wasn't really well written. When I beat the game, it said I had to pay another $40 to play it again, and just weird stuff, like this girl said, like, "Rar, I love you, I'm a dragon," and Christopher, I'm disappointed, because this game, it's not good, it's weeb trash. Best weeb trash game, Final Fantasy 15. So Final Fantasy 15 is a pretty fun game, I must say. Combat is cool, world is cool, story is cool, I guess. But there was one problem that persisted throughout my entire playthrough. I couldn't get over it. It's the fact that the food looks too good. Like, I've tried to eat my TV on multiple occasions because the food looked that appealing to eat. It's not fun. And now when I browse online on the internet, I'm not sure if I'm looking at pictures of food or Final Fantasy 15 screenshots. I guess it's not too much of a problem because I'm not going to try and eat the ones that look like beans. Don't like them? Not so much. Best game I didn't understand, The Witness. The Witness is a fantastic game. It's a story about this guy who has to go and witness something. Not really sure what that is. In fact, I'm not really sure what this entire game is about. You go on this island and there's it's kind of like an open world and there's puzzles everywhere that you have to solve, but they're all kind of like the same thing, except not really. It's kind of really weird and interesting. But if I'm being honest, I didn't play this game for the puzzles. I played this game because it had a really pretty art direction. The colors were very vibrant and all the areas were very distinct from each other. It was absolutely gorgeous of a game. It looked so great. And that's what really compelled me to explore the world of The Witness. Even though I never got to witness this event that people are talking about, I witnessed this game, and that was good enough for me. Best game I didn't understand for different reasons. There's poop in my soup. Moving on. Best game I was peer pressured into getting, Stardew Valley. The fans of Stardew Valley are evil. To their credit, there hasn't been a game that this type of genre that they've had to really experience and grow with in years. But the fact that they are existing and that they're there and that they're encouraging people to get this game are evil. I mean, I guess the game's fun. It's cool, like a farming simulator, but pixelated, like Dark Souls. It's cool. And I guess it's cool that people want to support and promote this game because that's interesting. That means that it's something worthwhile. But I want to talk to you this time about a friend of mine named Nate. And Nate was one of the scummiest, most avid Stardew Valley fans that you'll ever meet. One day, Nate was posting the Kik chat, because we use Kik to communicate, and he was talking about how there was this new game that came out at the time called Stardew Valley, and it was really good. It was like Harvest Moon, but it was not really like it because there was like different things you could do, like fight monsters and go to hot springs and whatever. But it was primarily a farming game, and he said it was just so relaxing and so laid back that he didn't mind spending $15 on the game because there was so much game to it. And so he then encouraged all of us to try it out. And so began Nate's journey to get me to buy Stardew Valley. So, one day I was just playing games on the computer, and he messaged me on Steam saying, "Hey there, Chris. It's a fun game you're playing, but is it as fun as Stardew Valley?" A few days later, he messages me again saying, "Hey there, Chris. So you're not playing a game right now. Might I interest you to spend your own $15 to get Stardew Valley?" Eventually, sitting at the computer, listening to some Vaporwave, also sent by Nate, and he said, "Hey there, Chris. Why didn't you get Stardew Valley yet?" And that's when I started playing Stardew Valley. It was fun. Nate messaged me again saying, "Hey there, Chris. How are those parsnips coming?" I just planted them. They're watered. They'll grow in a few days. Dankest memer, Trey. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that Trey has always been on the top of his game when it comes to memeing. Always been up there with the tops, the greats. Always been there. Doesn't stop, ever. And I think that's something really to be appreciated, so there's not much question when we award him the Dankest Memer Award for the 2016 awards. You really deserved it this year, Trey. You killed it. I mean, you began the year starting off giving us the Pokemon Red and Blue video, and even the Metal Gear Solid one, and it's just like, wait a second. Come on, Trey, where are the memes? I certainly thought that. But then something amazing happened. Something weird. Back in April, I got this email in the Christhefields official email channel, whatever you call it. I was looking through that, and I see Trey Fun Zone has subscribed to you on YouTube. And I was like, what? What is this? I watched the video that's on there. It's something about golf. This guy laughing too hard. I don't know what it means, but that's what Trey does. He puts his memes in the strangest places, and it's great. And it's like, wow. I don't understand why he would do it in this way, but it's amazing. It's like a little Easter egg hunt for memes. Instead, the little Easter egg just says, Tim Morris says subscribe to you on YouTube. Thanks, Tim Morris. But all in all, congratulations to Trey. You really killed it this year. There was no doubt about it. It was an impressive victory for sure. You won the Dankest Memer Award. Also, to his buddy, Robbie Ross, also taking the meme crown when he can. But I do feel a little sorry for Ross because he is on my hit list. Robbie Ross is threatening the success of OtherChrisTheFields, and he must be dealt with swiftly. And of course, we're coming to the end of our show right now, which is unfortunate. This was a lot of fun to do, and there was a lot of games that came out in 2016. A lot of things to appreciate, but we got to go over the best one yet. We got to go over the game of the year, as they say. So, my game of the year for 2016, Teddy Floppy Ear, The Race. Because this game is the best one ever, and it's really, really good. And there's a lot of depth to the kart racing. It's a grand old time. Don't watch my previous video on it. It was wrong. That is all for today. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.
That was most satisfactory. Now you've paid for the sins of your previous video.
Oh, don't you worry about it, Teddy. Don't you worry about it at all. You'll get what's coming to you.